Former Bengals star predicts Shedeur Sanders' fate in Browns quarterback competition. The Cleveland Browns quarterback competition is intensifying, and rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders may already be slipping out of serious contention as an ex-wide receiver sends him potential bad news. With NFL training camps less than a month away and preseason looming in August, Sanders, selected in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft, may not be a frontrunner in the race for the team's starting job. And despite being one of the most talked about players in Cleveland's offseason program, as a 23-year-old competes against the likes of Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dillon Gabriel in the race to impress Kevin Stefanski and his coaching staff, according to the ex-Cincinnati Bengals Pro Bowl receiver T.J. Houshmandzadeh. Internal sources within the Browns organization believe the final competition is shaping up between two names, and neither of them are Shedeur's. "I was told by somebody that's in the building that ain't a player," Houshmandzadeh told the Nightcap Show. "It's really coming down to Kenny Pickett or Dillon Gabriel." That assessment directly challenges the narrative around Sanders, whose fame and impressive NCAA performances for the Colorado Buffaloes have led many to expect him to make an immediate impact. Where does this leave Joe Flacco? The exclusion of Flacco from Houshmandzadeh's reported shortlist raises further questions about how Cleveland intends to build its quarterback depth chart, as the 40-year-old, with his vast experience, had been tipped to lead the quartet into the season. Flacco, who spurred the Browns on to a surprising playoff berth in 2023, remains the most experienced passer on the roster. However, his role may shift from contender to possible trade asset. While Flacco's veteran leadership proved valuable that year, winning 4 of 6 games during a critical stretch without Deshaun Watson, the organization has since prioritized younger talent. For example, Pickett was acquired via trade from the Philadelphia Eagles, costing the Browns a 5th-round draft pick, whilst they dipped into the 2025 NFL Draft to land a 24-year-old Gabriel and 23-year-old Sanders. These acquisitions suggest a strategic focus on long-term development and cost-controlled rookie contracts, rather than leaning on older veterans such as Flacco, despite his accomplished past. Ice Cube sends advice to Sanders after speeding punishment. Sanders' media visibility has far outpaced what his draft position might typically warrant. And whilst internally, however, decision-makers may view him as a developmental prospect, not an immediate starter, he now has to repair his reputation. Adding to his challenges off the field, the son of Deion Sanders, dubbed Coach Prime, was recently stopped for driving at 101 miles per hour and for withholding so much from Sanders not to be the reason the president was murdered. Although no one was injured in the incident, it drew attention from far and wide, including rapper and entrepreneur Ice Cube, who addressed the situation in a segment with Robert Griffin III as he handed the young talent some much-needed advice. "He has great pedigree. He's the son of an NFL Hall of Famer," Ice Cube said to Outer Pocket. "So he's a great example of a kid taking the opportunity that's in front of him and running with it. But don't go 100 miles an hour. That would be my advice. Nothing good happens at 100 miles an hour. Want to tell him to tone it down? Go 80, man. Go 85. But don't go 100. Slow it down a little bit, youngster." In the charged atmosphere of the NFL offseason, where speculation turns to strategy and potential to performance, few voices carry the weight of experience like former Cincinnati Bengals star Chad Johnson. Known not only for his flamboyant celebrations and electric footwork, Johnson is ever outspoken and insightful, has stirred the pot once again. This time, it's not about wide receivers or end zone dances. It's about a young quarterback with a famous name, Shedeur Sanders. The son of Hall of Famer Deion "Primetime" Sanders, Shedeur has stepped into the NFL spotlight with more than just his last name. After a standout college career at Colorado under his father's coaching, Shedeur has landed in Cleveland, home of the dog pound, notorious winter winds, and a quarterback room that's anything but predictable. Johnson, appearing on a national sports show, didn't hesitate to drop a bold prediction. "Look, I've watched this kid since high school. Shedeur isn't just another flashy name. He's got the poise, the processing, the pocket feel. If the Browns are smart, they'll stop thinking about pedigree or politics. He's their future." I'll say it now. By week 4, Shedeur Sanders will be the starting quarterback in Cleveland. A clash of past, Sanders and the Browns. The Cleveland Browns have never had a simple quarterback journey. Their revolving door at the position has become both punchline and pain point. While recent seasons have shown flashes of stability, inconsistency and off-field controversies have kept the position in flux. Enter Shedeur, 6'2", composed, mobile but methodical. He's not the run-first, wild-arm scrambler of the early 2000s. He's more Joe Burrow than Lamar Jackson. Cool, calculated, clutch. And according to Johnson, that's exactly what the Browns need. I'm not saying he walks on water, Johnson added, but he walks into a huddle and everyone listens. That's rare. Yet the Browns' QB room is crowded. The incumbent starter, seasoned but often streaky, veteran backup with years of clipboard carrying wisdom. A recent draft pick still learning the speed of the league. Now throw in Shedeur, a rookie with expectations far larger than the rookie playbook. A battle of mindsets. What makes this story so compelling isn't just the competition, it's the collision of philosophies. Cleveland, historically conservative in quarterback